My child, this is my message to you today. You can. Not because life is easy, not because everything is perfectly in place, but because I have said so. I am the one who created you, shaped you, and placed my spirit within you. I know what you can do because I am the one who made you able. When you think you are not enough, I remind you, I am your enough. When you think it's too late, I remind you, I am the one who holds time in my hands. Whatever stands before you today, remember, you can.
I have already placed in you what you need. Before the world knew your name, I knew it. Before you took your first breath, I wove into you strength, ability, and resilience you have not yet fully seen. You were not created to live defeated. You were not placed here to merely survive. I have given you gifts, talents, and a measure of faith that is more powerful than the voices of fear. You may feel unprepared for the challenges you face, but I have already gone before you. Just as I placed skill in David's hands before he ever faced Goliath, I have placed in you the very ability to overcome the battles in your life. You do not need to wait for permission from the world. I have already said you can. Your limits are not mine. You see obstacles. I see opportunities. You see limitations. I see growth. You measure your strength by what you've been through, but I measure your strength by what I have put inside of you. And I have placed within you my spirit, the same power that raised Christ from the dead. What you call too big, I call possible. What you label impossible, I label done. The walls you think you can't climb are no match for the one who walks with you. You are not alone in this. My power and presence go before you, surround you, and strengthen you. Fear will try to tell you that you can't. Fear speaks loudly, but it speaks lies. It will tell you that you don't have enough, that you're not ready, that you will fail. But fear is not your voice, and it is not mine. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Every time fear rises to whisper, "You can't," remember that I have already declared you can. My words carry authority over every doubt. Fear will make you look at your weaknesses, but I call you to look at my strength. You can forgive the one who hurt you not because they deserve it, but because I have forgiven you. Forgiveness is not weakness, it is freedom. When you release others from the debt they owe you, you free your own heart from the prison of bitterness. I know it's not easy, but I never called you to do it alone. I will give you the grace to forgive, even when the pain is deep. You may say, "I can't let this go." I say, "You can, because I will help you." You can endure. The road feels long, the weight feels heavy, and sometimes you wonder if you can take one more step. But hear me, you can. Endurance is not about feeling strong every moment. It is about choosing to keep going, even when you feel weak. I will be your strength when your own runs out. I will hold you up when you feel like collapsing. Your story is not over. You may be in the middle of a difficult chapter, but the author is still writing, and the ending is filled with victory. Every season of endurance shapes you for what's ahead. You can overcome temptation. You are not powerless against sin. My spirit gives you the strength to say no when everything in your flesh wants to say yes. I do not condemn you for the moments you fall, but I do call you higher. There is always a way out of temptation, and I will show it to you if you will listen for my voice. You may feel like you've failed too many times to rise again, but I tell you, you can get back up. My mercy is new every morning. Your past does not have the power to define your future when you walk with me. You can step into your calling. I have placed a purpose over your life that no one else can fulfill in your place. The gifts you have were given for a reason. The experiences you've walked through, both good and painful, have prepared you for the work I have for you. Stop waiting for a perfect moment. It will never come. The time to move is now. Take the step, even if it feels small. I will direct your path, open the right doors, and shut the wrong ones. You may not see the whole picture, but I do. Trust me. You can trust me. Completely trust is not built overnight. It grows in the soil of faith. Every time you choose to believe my promise over what you see, your trust deepens. I know it is hard to let go of control, especially when the outcome is uncertain. But trust is not about knowing the outcome. It is about knowing me. You can trust me because I am faithful. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Even in moments when you could not feel my presence, I was holding you. You can let go of the past. The past has a way of clinging to you, reminding you of mistakes, regrets, and moments you wish you could erase. But I am the God who makes all things new. The shame you carry is not from me. The guilt that weighs you down has already been nailed to the cross. You cannot run forward while looking backward. I am calling you to release the past so you can embrace the future I have prepared for you. Let go, not because it never mattered, but because I am leading you into something greater. You can love again. Perhaps your heart has been broken. Maybe betrayal, loss, or disappointment has made you close off from others. But I created you to love and be loved. You can open your heart again, not because people are perfect, but because I will protect and heal your heart. Loving again is an act of courage, and I will give you the courage you need. Love is not weakness. It is the very nature of my spirit within you. You can rise after failure. Failure is not the end. It is a place to learn, grow, and be refined. I do not define you by your mistakes. I define you by my love for you and my plans for your life. When you fall, get back up. When you stumble, keep walking. When you feel like you've ruined everything, remember that I am the God who can rebuild from ashes. You are never too far gone for me to restore. You can face the unknown. Life will not always give you clear answers. There will be times when you must walk into the unknown, unsure of what lies ahead. But you can walk forward because I am already there. The unknown is not empty. It is filled with my presence. You do not need to have the map when you have the guide. Trust each step I lead you in, and you will find that even the unknown holds my goodness. You can be at peace in the storm. Peace is not the absence of trouble. It is my presence in the middle of it. You can have peace even when the waves are high, because I am in the boat with you. I am the one who speaks to the wind and commands it to be still. The world will tell you that peace comes when the problem is solved. I tell you that peace comes when you trust me, even before the solution appears. You can speak life. Your words carry power. You can choose to speak life over your situation, over your family, over your future. The world is filled with voices of negativity, fear, and doubt, but I have given you the authority to speak hope, truth, and blessing. Do not underestimate the power of your words when they align with my word. Speak what I say, not what fear says. You can finish the race. The journey I've set before you will have both joy and hardship. There will be days you want to quit, but you can finish. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. Every step you take in faith is bringing you closer to the victory I have promised. Finishing is not about speed, it's about perseverance. The crown is not given to those who start, but to those who finish. You can become who I made you to be. The world will try to shape you into something you are not, but I have already designed you for a specific purpose. You can become the person I envisioned when I formed you. This is not about striving. It is about surrendering to my process. You are not defined by what you've lost, by what others say, or by what you fear. You are defined by my love and calling. Final word. I say you can. I know the battles you fight. I know the nights you've cried when no one else saw. I know the times you've wanted to give up. But today I am reminding you, you can. You can because I am with you. You can because my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You can because nothing is impossible for me. And when you are in me, nothing is impossible for you. So rise, take the next step. Believe again, forgive again, love again, hope again, trust again. The world may say you can't, but I have the final word. And my word is, you can.